What's going on, guys? My name is Joe, this is the Duel Factory, and in today's video I'm going to be bringing you a combo tutorial following up the Time Thief deck profile that I just showed you guys a couple days ago. And this is going to be a combo tutorial for that deck of what one copy of Time Thief Regulator could actually produce in the past. Rescue Rabbit and Rescue Cat-esque cards have always generated some pretty cool combos in Yu-Gi-Oh! Time Thief Regulator is no exception. Being able to special summon two different named Time Thief monsters and then being able to allow us to combo off, especially with some of the new cards that we got and some of the stuff that we got from Ghosts from the Past. So I'm going to show you how one card produces a +5 and 7 true forms of interruption, if I did my math right. But before I start that, don't forget to check out the X2 Drop podcast. We've been posting every other week with various different topics in Yu-Gi-Oh! Doing market watches, or not market watches, but market discussions, what ifs, so on and so forth, and generally just like complaining about the game, and it's kind of funny. So don't forget to go check us out. Don't forget to check out Bingo HD. He hasn't been admittedly posting a lot of content, but when he does, it's very high quality content. It's very informing content, and overall, it's very, very entertaining. So don't forget to go check him out. And don't forget to go check out Legacy Crusaders. He's actually a really, really good Yu-Gi tuber. He's just not well known, but he's very knowledgeable, and his content's actually really, really good. So give him a try. I'll make sure to leave his link in the description below. And I even learned something from him. But enough about that. Let's go ahead and get into the combo. So as you can see, the way the combo starts is you normal summon Time Thief Regulator, and you'll activate its effect by tributing it. This will summon two Time Thief monsters from your deck in defense position, ideally being level 4, and we will be summoning the new Time Thief Adjuster that just came out of Ghosts from the Past, and we'll also be summoning the good old faithful Time Thief Winder in this combo string, and then we'll activate their effects. The effect of Adjuster will go off. It'll add us a copy of Time Thief Bezelship, or not add, but send a copy of Time Thief Bezelship, and then the Winder will add us a copy, our first interruption of Time Thief Retrograde. We'll put that over here for now, and then the next step is we overlay these two into our first summon of Force Tricks, which is going to be very integral to all of our combos that we do. So we are going to detach any monster from this, doesn't matter at this point of the game, and then we are going to add us a copy of Raid Raptor Singing Lanius because we need a level 4 extender, and this facilitates that with the Force Tricks. We also are going to not forget, because I am very guilty of doing this, to special summon the Bezelship that's in our graveyard by detaching the other material underneath the Force Tricks and use its effect. Notably, like I said, I sometimes forget this, but this combo requires a level 4 extender. At this point, this facilitates that need as well. We will then special summon Singing Lanius because we control a XYZ monster on the field. And then the next part that we need is we need 2 Winged Beast monsters to go into Wise Tricks. And they have to be Dark Attributes. Singing Lanius and Force Tricks facilitate that need. So we're going to link these two into our copy of Wise Tricks, which allows us to do a lot of these combos. Now, the Wise Tricks effect, when it's link summon, special summon a level 4 Dark Winged Beast, arguably a lot of combos and a lot of decks have been using this to summon Zephyros the Elite when you play this. We're not doing that in this combo string. We're actually going to summon, generally in these decks, you'll see Raider's Wing get summoned in this point, but I am playing Memoriculaneous, so we get additional search in the combo. So for now, this will facilitate that need. We will then overlay these two monsters to make our second copy of Force Tricks, and then use the Force Tricks effect by detaching the Memoriculaneous that you see here. And that's going to add us Raider's Wing, which is going to serve as another extender for us. The effect of Wise Tricks will go off, which is a mandatory effect since a monster, XYZ monster pointing to it activates its effect. We are going to set a copy of Rank Up Magic Soulshade Force and then set it. Or we'll set a copy of Rank Up Magic Soulshade Force Trick from the deck. We'll then activating it, targeting the Raid Raptor Force Tricks that's in our graveyard that we previously used in our combo, and we are going to use that to immediately overlay into a copy of Cyber Dragon Infinity, which is going to be our second form of interruption in this combo, and it also protects you from other hand traps for the rest of this combo string. Now that we've done that, we will activate the copy of Memoriculaneous in our graveyard, and we are going to add another extender in the copy of Raid Raptor Strangulanius. This card came out of Phantom Rage along with Raider's Wing, and this card's actually really good, and I kind of want to bring you a Raid Raptor deck profile because of these cards. So you might see that in the future, not 100% sure yet though. Now that we have that search out of the way, we can use the effect of Raider Wings on our graveyard since we control a dark monster. We will detach the final material off of this Force Tricks on the field, and we will special summon the Raider's Wing. Now that we've used up all the materials on Force Tricks, we can now use it along with Wise Tricks since it's a Link 2, and we're going to produce a Link 3, and note that they're both dark in this combo, so we can actually go into what I think is the most powerful Link 3 right now, and the Phantom Knight's Rusty Bardiche. This card's just insane. I can't believe we still have it, but so on and so forth. We're going to keep going. We'll activate his effect by sending a copy of Silent Boots to the graveyard and setting another extender in the form of the Phantom Knight's Shade Brigandine. This is what's going to give our Time Thief Redoer that we summon its interruption, so we'll go ahead and set that. We'll then activate the Silent Boots in our graveyard, By banishing it, we can now get an additional search, and that's going to go get us another form of interruption in Phantom Knight's Rank Up Magic Force. This is what's going to make Dark Requiem XYZ Dragon, or what is it, Dark Rebellion, or I can't remember its name, but it's the other one, the one that goes for game usually. From here, since we control an XYZ monster that has a dark material, and we have a dark monsters on the field, we can actually special summon the Raid Raptor Strangleanius, and we can use its effect to target a level 4 or lower Raid Raptor monster in our graveyard. Strangleanius fits the bill. We're going to use that to special summon it, so now we have a total of 3 level 4 monsters on the field, and then this is where the combo can vary. You can make any 2 generic rank 4s that you want, but I think the ones that are best served in this combo is a combination of Dark Rebellion XZ's Dragon, because this will make the Dark Requiem XYZ Dragon we play live with 3 monster negates. And the Shade Brigandine being here, also I think the best one to make is our Time Thief Redoer. Simply being because Time Thief Redoer is a very, very hard XYZ monster for a lot of decks to deal with now currently in this format, and it gives you deck knowledge of what your opponent will be playing. And the Dark Rebellion XZ's Dragon is essentially a vanilla, but with the rank up magic, you get Dark Requiem and it's 3 monster negates. And then you'll set these 2 cards on the field, and that's how the combo ends. And now let's kind of dissect what we produced in this combo. So like I was saying earlier, the first form of interruption we have is Time Thief Retrograde. It is a spell and trap negation. And what it will do is it'll negate a spell or trap and then target, and while I control a Time Thief XYZ monster, and then the card gets attached to the Time Thief monster as an XYZ material. So if it's a power spell or if it's another trap, the trap will give you another Phoenix Wing Blast after you detach the Shade Brigandine from this, or the spell will give you an additional draw. So it gives you multiple lines of play with the Time Thief Redoer. So that's our first form of interruption. The Cyber Dragon Infinity is a Omni Negate, so it can stop monster spell and trap. So that way you're also protected from not just monster effects, but you also are protected from power card, power spells, power traps, board wipes, so on and so forth. From there, your Time Thief Reader acts as your third form of a true interruption. Because it already has a trap card underneath of it, it's now a Phoenix Wingman Blast, and it can also launch off the field because it has a monster underneath it, so it's very, very hard for your opponent to deal with. And then my favorite part of the combo is the Phantom Knight's Rank Up Magic Force. So this card actually makes Rusty Bardiche a 4th form of interruption, being when a XYZ monster summoned to a zone it's 0.2, I'm just making sure, yeah, if a dark XYZ monster, yeah, so it has to be a dark XYZ monster that is summoned to a zone that it points to, it can pop a card on the field. So that becomes a 4th form of interruption. And if nothing happens to the Dark Rebellion XZ's Dragon, you can then summon the Dark Rebellion XYZ Dragon, or Dark Requiem, I'm sorry, which essentially it can negate monster effects by detaching a material if it was made with Dark Rebellion XYZ Dragon. So you have 3 true monster negates off of 1 card. So that's 7 forms of interruption. If something happens to the Dark Rebellion XYZ Dragon before you can get the pop off of this one, we also play this card as well, Arc Rebellion XYZ Dragon, and it just requires a Dark XYZ material to make it, so you still have a life Rusty Bardiche. So at minimum, you have 4 true interruptions. At best, you have 7 interruptions, and this is all produced off of 1 copy of Time Thief Regulator, and that's what your combo produces. If you like this video, don't forget to give it a like, comment what you think in the comment section below. I will probably make another combo video including Regulator and Extender, or I'll show you how to basically play if you draw your break so you can adjust your combos. But don't forget to, like I said, like, comment, subscribe. My name's Joe at TheDuelFactory. We'll catch you guys in the next video. Peace.